Alrighty. Well, this is an older build that I never thought I would ever revisit, but with this whole quarantine thing going on, hope you guys are doing okay with that by the way. I decided to revisit it. And this is a AMT Chevy Nomad. I think I got back in 2013, 2014 maybe. It's been built like this for a while. What I mean is, it's been built, it's been green and lifted like this for a while with the front chopped off. I think I got it with literally just the seats, dashboard in it already, and chassis, no engine, no hood. The glass, I think, was in the kit, but that was literally the only thing that I got. I never got a rear bumper, front bumper. There's one taillight, and I intended on putting two taillights on this thing, but the kit just didn't have it, so um, whatever. I can't complain. I got the kit for free from what I remember. But yeah, I wasn't happy with how the front end was. It was originally like arched up and it had a spare tire up here. It didn't look all that great to me. So I just decided to rework it. And I'm much happier with it now. I used a lot of parts bucket stuff on this thing. So yeah, what I used was a GMC truck front end. Front ram bar, I think, was out of a Chevy pickup truck. And the engine is a parts bucket Hemi that I've had sitting for like 5 years now. That's been blown. That blower's been on there for so long. It's got a more modern radiator, like an aluminum one. So that probably helps this thing out quite a bit. There's the original headlights that were mounted up here. They're up here now. Well, the ones that I had on there before. As well as a couple others. Big machine gun up top. One light pointed at the back. I don't have the rear door. That wasn't something that I got with the original kit, so it's not there. There's some Jeep fender flares. Big 4x4 tires. I'm not even sure what those came off of. They've been on there for so long. They weren't attached very well, but I tried to hide that fact. I just put a bunch of big skid plates underneath it to kind of fix it. You can see I put some mufflers right up against the headers to try to make it look like it's not just open headers and is super, super loud. At least it somewhat muffles the sound of this thing. This thing is probably still really loud regardless. But yeah. I like the fender flares. These are actually Jeep fender flares that were going to go on a silver Jeep, and I painted them red because I think I was going to make a rescue vehicle or something like that, but I wound up parting that thing out, so that didn't happen. And these are actually front fenders. I didn't have the rear ones that go all the way down. So, yeah, that's an interesting look, I guess. I did the mesh all over the windows. That's new. Didn't do the front window because, I don't know, it was a little bit more of a complex angle. I didn't really want to bend the mesh all the way around it and make it look like the front door couldn't open, maybe. The front doors. I like to imagine maybe this thing could be something in the Metro universe. I don't know, probably not. Something that goes up on the surface or something. Nah, too small. But yeah, I think it's a pretty nifty little vehicle. I especially really like that GMC front end because it's just so goofy. I like it. It's got that taken apart, put back together look to it that the vehicles from my world have. Same with the Dodge Charger that I did, the yellow one, which Spencer 1984 helped me out with that decal on the back of it. So maybe this could fit into my world. One thing I wanted to talk about my world is I want to show that the humans are more savage than dragons are. Humans have armored, lifted muscle cars and are always fighting and killing one another, whereas the dragons prefer to talk things out and they're, more civil about things. So yes, giant creatures that could rip you apart are more civil and more peaceful than humans are. That's nothing new, you know. I think Planet of the Apes talks about something like that, but I'm just exploring it in my world with dragons. Yeah, I'll shut up and get back to the car. So yeah, just a little fun thing that I put together while we're all in quarantine still, and hope you guys enjoyed. My post-apocalyptic builds are not dead; they're still going, and yeah, this was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. And it's always cool to come back to an older build and improve it, because the general look is still there of what it originally looked like. It's still lifted, it's still got the front end chopped off, and it's still green. That's the original paint that I painted it with way back then. And yeah, it's just kind of fun to revisit some of your older models and improve them. And that's what I did. Hope you guys enjoyed this shorter little video, and I will see you guys next time.